In other words, every goal or dream that I actually heard is realistic. It's attainable. Like nobody said anything that couldn't be accomplished. Nobody said anything that made me go, whoa, there's no way that person could possibly ever consider accomplishing that idea. So the question would be then, relative to the gap that you see in your life right now, what's holding you back from actually getting to that goal or to that end result that you actually stated you want to accomplish? Some of you stated it out loud. Some of you on the inside, you have goals, you have dreams, you have ambitions. There's something you desire to accomplish, and yet there are some personal barriers. There are some even external barriers to you actually getting to that end result. And you're wondering and pondering around that idea, that concept. And so I want to challenge you today to think about the fact that you are your own worst enemy, right? Like, so if there's any of the things that were shared, if you end up not accomplishing those things, please understand that it was a choice you made not to accomplish those things. That in fact, regardless of the situation and circumstances around you, that in fact, adversity is a part of the equation and failure is a part of the equation. But at the end of the day, every human being in this room has both the capacity and the potential to actually pull off the desired goal and objective they state, verbally, openly, or not. And I want to challenge you to think about that. See, my story is this. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, to a teenage mom in Memphis, Tennessee. My mom was 16 years old when she got pregnant with me. She got kicked out of the house she was actually living in and ended up having to move in with my biological father. My dad was born to a single mom with 8 kids by 3 different men. My dad is one of 4 kids that was born to an extramarital affair. My grandfather had over 20 kids that we could think of, right? My dad was just one of 4 born to my grandmother. So while my grandfather was at the crib with his wife, at night he was sneaking and creeping with my grandmother, right? Real talk. I come from the roots of Memphis. You know, born in South Memphis, ended up moving to Orange Mound, would have gone to Melrose, but ended up moving to Hickory Hill, zoned to Kirby, and got bused to Germantown. Took Latin all 4 years, had to apply every year to the Board of Education to get a transfer to actually get into Germantown every year because Kirby didn't offer the subject, right? So I'm that dude who comes from the greatest levels of poverty you can possibly imagine in Memphis, Tennessee, and yet had the privilege to actually matriculate out of the ranks of poverty, overcome all the barriers that were thrown out against me, and boom, here I am standing before you today. I'm a witness and a living example that there is no obstacle or hurdle that should be able to keep you and hold you back from actually living out and fulfilling the dream you have for yourself. I'm that dude. All right? Listen, I want to personally thank you for taking time out to watch the video. Hopefully you're already subscribed to our channel. If not, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tell everybody else you know as well that they should subscribe to this channel, as we on a weekly basis continue to give you content that will help you move from good to great to amazing. Also, be sure to go visit our website at Amazing CEO. The link is in the description below this video.